iPhone 11, new iPads, MacBook Pros, iMacs, Mac Pros, AirPods 2, HomePod 2, AirPower. I mean, are any of these going to happen this year? Well, carry on watching this video to find out everything that Apple's going to release in 2019. Let's roll that intro. Hey, it's AKAJK, welcome back to another episode of the AKAJK Show here on the channel. By the way, I'm sick, that's why, I sound a bit weird, but anyways. Just before I get started, make sure you follow me on all social media at AKAJKYT, and let's jump in. So the first product on the list is going to be the iPhone SE 2. This is rumored to release in spring of this year. So the iPhone SE 1 was a pretty popular product that Apple have released a few years ago. Being a small budget iPhone, many people were attached to the idea of paying much less for an iPhone. And due to the issues regarding Apple right now, I think having this budget iPhone in 2019 is going to be something that will hugely benefit them and skyrocket them. Anyways, this is meant to adopt that iPhone 10 look with the kind of bezel-less display. Maybe has a notch or whatever, which I would actually doubt due to the rumors on the iPhone 11, which we'll discuss later on. But anyways, it's going to have a much more different look, obviously, with no bezels and everything, because they're trying to unify all of their products to have a bezel-less display. Face ID and all that kind of jazz should be on this device. So that sounds pretty great, and I would love to see something like that from Apple this year. The second item on this list is my script says a pair of overheat headphones. Anyways, they're a pair of over-ear headphones. Freaking autofill. It's not earphones like the AirPods, but actual over-ear headphones like Beats and Bose and that kind of stuff. And now this did initially sound a bit weird to me, judging by the fact that Apple actually own Beats now, and they sell all the Beats products with their devices and everything. I mean, hey, I'm not going to argue with Apple wanting to jump into this space. I'm always excited to see what they have to bring, and if they have some great features like the AirPods and they sound great, then I think it's going to be a killer product for Apple. I mean, who wouldn't want to see some noise cancellation from Apple? Now, number 3 is AirPower. Now, this has been super shaky lately. Nobody really knows whether this is going to actually happen, whether it's not going to happen, or whatever the hell is going to go down with this product. I mean, they announced it in 2017, it was meant to release early 2018. So this product, if released, will let you charge your iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods all at the same time from anywhere on this little, kind of mat. Which does seem pretty cool, having this sort of mat, which you can place a device anywhere on this kind of area and will just start charging instantly. Doesn't have to be a certain weird display for each device to be put on. Just a very clean mat, place the device anywhere on, starts charging. All of them at once as well. So that is the product that I am really hyped for Apple to release. Now the fourth product is pretty obvious, and it's going to be the new iPhone. This is obviously the main product that Apple make, and they release one each year. I mean, several, but they release an iPhone kind of line each year. So for 2019, the iPhone 11 lineup, it's not meant to have any huge changes in comparison to the 2018 and 2017 lineup. But there have been several leaks and rumors, so I'll probably make a full video on that. For example, sort of having a hole punch camera in the middle instead of having a whole notch, which is pretty exciting. Having a more industrial design like the new iPads. Lots of leaks and rumors. Stay tuned for a full video on that. The fifth Apple product that I'm going to be discussing is the Apple Watch Series 5. Now, it is pretty remarkable to see that the Apple Watch has come from 2015 all the way, to now, from that kind of watch. That, it was a bit of a gimmick back then, and now it's just so widely used, literally everyone I know has one. They tend to release one every year, and you can expect it alongside the iPhone 11 lineup on September the 12th, which happens every year. And I haven't got a lot of leaks and rumors on this, but if any more information comes out, then you can expect a video from me. Number 6 is the Mac Pro. Like that big desktop computer used to be the trash can thing and all? They haven't updated theirs in many years. So finally in 2018 they confirmed a complete modular kind of desktop computer for Mac. Obviously going to be at a pretty hefty price point, but finally MKBHD can upgrade from his iMac Pro and his old Mac trash can thing to this. For me personally, I won't be upgrading to this because it's way too much and it just doesn't fit my kind of needs. I use a laptop most of the time and just dock it into a display. But MKBHD is going to love this one. Now this is rumored to release alongside the next product, which is going to be the Apple monitors. The 7th product being the external monitors that Apple are supposed to release this year. And they seem to be moving on from that old design which looks similar to the kind of iMacs into something more modern, hopefully looking like those kind of slim LG monitors that you're getting. If there's an ultra-wide one, that would be pretty amazing. But I highly doubt I'll be upgrading anytime soon. I have a really beautiful LG 29-inch ultra-wide monitor, which I love. But anyways, seeing a monitor from Apple would be pretty amazing. Number 8 is the MacBook Pro. This lineup gets improved every year. Likely won't buy one this year. Probably the 2020 lineup is something that I'll invest in. But anyways, 2019 lineup I do not think I'm going to be, going into. Being a sort of, hardcore MacBook Pro user and hardcore Apple fan, I'm always excited to see what they have in store for this. So if there are any further updates and rumors, then I'll make a whole episode on that. But so far, there hasn't been anything major regarding the MacBook Pro. Probably a few spec bumps and a little bit of a slimmer design or something like that. Now, number 9 is the iMac, which is going to be receiving the same treatment as the MacBook Pro, spec bump and a little bit extra. And number 10 is a step up in excitingness, and it is the AirPods 2. AirPods have been one of the most incredibly popular devices that Apple have released in a freaking long ass time. And they have been one of Apple's best-selling products. And Apple have to rise from that ditch that they've been sinking into. So hopefully this will bring them up with another overly expensive pair of Apple earphones. Because we all love them, It's just, who doesn't love them? Come on. And anyways, if you do want any regular news updates on tech products and things like that, then make sure to follow me on social media at AKAJK because it is a bit more kind of regular than YouTube, obviously. Not to say the YouTube channel isn't regular, I do try and post 2 videos every single day. So make sure to subscribe for 2 great tech videos every single day on the channel. Turn on notifications so you're notified when they are released. And smash the like button on this video if you did enjoy it. In the comment section down below, I'll be really interested to see which product you're most excited for this year. And hopefully I'll catch you tonight for an episode of the vlog. Because here at AKAJK, the grind is daily.